All right, everybody. Well, the Chelsea Hutchison Foundation is one that you need to know about. They're offering you some really fun ways to support their mission for those living with epilepsy. I was joined earlier by founder of the foundation, Julie Hutchison.
Julie, I'm so happy to be talking to you about this today. Epilepsy is actually something that's near and dear to my heart as well. So let's start off. What is SUDEP?
SUDEP is an acronym for Sudden Unexpected Death in Epilepsy.
Who does the Chelsea Hutchison Foundation serve? Tell us a little bit about this foundation.
Well, we really serve anybody in the United States that is dealing with epilepsy or seizures. You know, we actually have stepped outside of the United States as well, and have provided some monitoring devices for those in Canada, UK, and actually just recently even in Australia, because there aren't a lot of organizations that do what we do.
Wow. Okay, so you guys are really serving worldwide at this point. It's so great. So let's talk about how we can help. This is so big for you guys, I'm sure. You have some really fun ways that we can get together and support the cause. You actually just wrapped up Stomp, I hear. How did that go?
You know, it was pretty amazing. We had it was just this past weekend, and it was on Sunday, so we had to really do some fast footwork. We always laugh that within the foundation that Chelsea would never let it rain on her parade, and miraculously the weather is always pretty amazing on her events. We had people, family and friends and people we've helped and sponsors and donors show up that morning, and it was a great event.
Good. Well, we can't wait for it next year. But in the meantime, bingo is happening, which is so awesome that you guys do this. Give us the details on bingo.
We host bingo every Sunday and Thursday night at 6:30 at a bingo hall in Aurora called the Turn of the Century Bingo Hall. It's at 1921 South Havana Street. And, we have volunteers that literally show up for us week after week. And we have an amazing community that has come together to support us by playing bingo as well. We love doing it. It's been a fabulous fundraiser for us, and it really allows us to keep up with the requests of the services that we provide.
Yeah, well, I can tell you love it so much. You're even wearing the shirt, right? I see it. I love that. Oh, that's so awesome. Okay, well, I want to talk to you too about August 6th. You guys have some events to help raise awareness on August 6th. Is it Epilepsy Awareness Day?
It is. It's not technically Epilepsy Awareness Day. That falls in November, but we do an event at Elitch Gardens. It's our 6th annual, and we gather, and we have purple shirts, so we try to make a statement within the park. Just gathering people. One thing epilepsy does is it isolates people and makes them feel very uncertain. And so we try to normalize it by bringing a community together. One of the very fun pieces of that as well is we do a purple duck chase where people can sponsor ducks for $5 a piece, and then we race them in the morning in the lazy river. And the first 3 winners end up, with prizes.
Oh, I love that. That's such a great idea. That sounds so fun. Well, you guys do so many things throughout the year that are fun to help raise these funds for your events. And I want to ask too, what are these funds used for throughout the year so people know what they're giving to?
We provide grants for fully trained seizure response service dogs, and we provide funding for what we believe to be life-saving daytime and nighttime monitoring devices. Another fun part of what we do is we grant Chelsea's Wish trips to an event out in California called Epilepsy Awareness Educational Expo and Day at Disneyland. And this year in November, we will be taking 29 families with us. We pay all major expenses and, traveling expenses. And it's pretty amazing. It's a huge event.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, I can imagine too, if you're helping 29 families just this year, you've probably helped so many over the years. How many families have you been able to help through the Chelsea Hutchison Foundation?
For that event, we have granted over the past 7 years, we've granted, I believe it's 107 trips, which is a little over 365 people. It's a life-changing event. You just can't explain it until you've experienced it.
Amazing. Well, Julie, the work that you guys are doing is so incredible, and we're so honored to have you here on the show and show people how they can help the foundation as well. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Let's lower yours a little bit.
Support the Chelsea Hutchison Foundation. Bingo nights happen Sundays and Thursdays at the Turn of the Century Bingo. You may win a cash prize. Learn more online at chelseahutchisonfoundation.org. And don't forget the Purple Duck Chase at Elitch Gardens on August 6th.